Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will talk with you about the subject of fantastic creatures of Antarctica. Today we will discuss the much less known, yet more dangerous inhabitants of the icy continent. Those whom polar explorers don't like to talk about out loud. But those who have ever traveled deep into the icy desert are afraid of them all. Those who lived in Antarctica long before the continent was covered by a multi-kilometer ice sheet, and who is prepared with all his strength to protect his territory from the intrusion of humans, those who are referred to as the creatures of Antarctica. Note that the scientific community does not recognize the existence of these mysterious creatures. Nevertheless, Soviet, American, and Italian researchers of polar regions have repeatedly reported contacts with them in Antarctica. Soviet polar explorers were the first to encounter the mysterious inhabitants of Antarctica, while foreign colleagues limited themselves to remote observation. Due to the mass declassification of KGB archives during one of the research expeditions into the depths of Antarctica, Soviet specialists penetrated unexplored areas of the icy continent. One of the tasks before scientists and researchers was to conduct geological exploration of the area. Collection of various information as well as temperature measurement and deep drilling in order to take ice samples from a 3-kilometer ice layer in different zones of Antarctica. The data obtained could shed light on many mysteries of Antarctica. The weather was perfect for research, cold but clear. As a group of 6 people, we set off to unexplored areas of Antarctica. But at some point, a strong blizzard started. The blizzard was so strong that a careless person risked getting lost and freezing to death, without knowing that the saving warmth was not far away. Ultimately, those who embarked on the journey to conquer the icy continent should have no fear of snowstorms. The 3rd day has passed since our group has not been in touch. I had to exit the premises. But how? The weather was such that there could be no talk of our salvation. A creature entirely white in color, resembling a worm or a snake, appeared on the horizon. Presumably, there were some caves or burrows present in the ice. One of the team members attempted to capture a photograph of this enigmatic creature. During that moment, the creature began to wriggle and spit out bluish slime from its mouth. Upon contact, the slime swiftly annihilated bodies and objects. In our presence, the creature metamorphosed into a disco-shaped white object. This organism, not subject to gravity, clearly did not belong to our world. As a result of the collision, our equipment turned into useless junk, and 3 colleagues died. The 4th one was alive, but his condition required immediate medical assistance, which we could not provide. After a few hours, only 2 people from the whole team were left alive. As soon as it became clear that the creature had disappeared, we built a shelter from improvised means and started waiting for help. Rescuers reached us only on the 5th day, says Yuri Karshunov, one of the survivors of this expedition. Initially, Yuri Karshunov's story caused skepticism and distrust. However, the story did not end there. As it turned out, this was not the only contact of a person with a mysterious creature. Several years later, approximately in the same area, a group of 17 American researchers died. After that, this land was included in an unofficial list where people should not be sent. Officially, there were no prohibitions, but somehow it turned out that this area was avoided. The last time these creatures were observed was in 1991. The witness was the operator of the French research group Jacques Balance. Having noticed something disc-shaped and white in the sky, he hurried to take an impressive shot, and it was a fateful decision. His charred body was found only 3 days later. In the last frame taken by the deceased, only a mysterious bright yellow spot could be seen. We can only guess what other horrors the unconquered icy desert holds within itself and what is hidden beneath its powerful icy armor. Who knows if this continent was accidentally covered with ice, or if someone wanted to protect humanity from the horrors lurking in its depths. Share your thoughts in the comments section about the enigmatic continent and its fascinating inhabitants. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for visiting my channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.